Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm back again, and this is part 15 of my Final Fantasy 9 Let's Play. From where we left off last time, I think it was in Ice Cavern yet, just before the boss battle. I think. I don't know. I can't remember if I actually beat him or whether I saved just before the fight. And if you're wondering why I can't remember, well, part 14 that I uploaded the other day, that was actually recorded in November, and now we've just entered the new year, so it's over a month away. So, you know, hopefully you guys can forgive me for like maybe repeating a topic or two that I repeated not long ago, or, you know, just generally things along that line, because, well, it's been like quite a long time, so I honestly can't remember what I discussed as topics and that in the other parts. But you know, like, well, we'll crack on, you know, we'll see how we do. But obviously with this little like cutscene going on, then that's pretty much proof enough that, well, I did not fight the upcoming boss. And unfortunately that kind of derives a little possible problem. Basically this boss has an item that well, I'm definitely going to want to steal. And you know, like, if you're familiar with Final Fantasy 9, some of the items from bosses to steal are, well, they can be quite annoying to get. So, you know, hopefully we'll get lucky on that and get it quite quickly so the video won't drag on too long. If it does start dragging on while I do, I'll basically just pause the recording, pause the live com. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, basically if it starts dragging on like really long, I'll just pause everything and like do it without recording. Then once I get the weapon, I'll like resume the recording, or you know, I'll just like carry it all on and then like cut the boring crap out and just set the video together. But you know, it all depends on how lucky we get. I mean, if I remember correctly, on one of the earlier parts, we tried to steal a weapon from like the first boss, and we ended up getting it quite quickly. So hopefully my luck's improved since then. Well, if saying that, that was a rather lucky 2 weeks, to be honest. I mean, you know, we had the lucky steals, and it was my birthday shortly after. I got a job shortly after that, so you know, it was quite a lucky 2 weeks for me. But, right, well, we got Black Waltz number 1, and his jingling little cat bell. Well, the way he's looking, I wonder if he's lost his contacts. No, I suppose not. Anyway, so now we got the giant seal, which I don't get. Like, the seal's basically like a water element monster, but it gets summoned in like a giant icicle. So, that's definitely... Oh, crap, what the fuck am I health? Okay, I'm guessing I didn't heal last time. That might actually cause me a bit of trouble, to be honest. Okay, no, I suppose not. Unfortunately, though, it did put me into trance straight away. I didn't actually want to do that. I would have rather hoped to steal the item and then go into trance and basically, you know, just go ape shit over the guys. But, well, you know, what can we do? What can we do? 200 health. Oh, I lost some of my trance now. Blizzard. Okay. I can't remember if killing Black Waltz like made the Sealion stronger. Oh well, I suppose we'll pretty much just have to risk it. I mean, I know Black Waltz can actually like heal the Sealion, so there's no point targeting the Sealion straight off the bat. Instead, we'll go for the weapon. Okay, not the Eva. You know, like, not that. That won't really well, that won't come in handy for Zidane solo. So, you know, I mean, it may come in handy later on, but I have a feeling by later on I'll probably have 99 of them anyway. You know, like when they actually matter, I'll probably have, well, maxed amount of them. Because obviously, there's a few little spots later that I'll be grinding out, and then there'll be all the Chocobo stuff as well. So obtaining Evas will be extremely easy. But still though, you know, I've got to admit, like, even though I haven't actually played on the PS3 in quite a while, you know, I haven't really done any console gaming at all in, well, almost a month now. I mean, like, ever since I got my job on December 10th, the PS3 hasn't actually been turned on once. Oh no, sorry, tell a lie. I turned it on to check the PlayStation Store and reply to a couple of messages. Well, this is pretty much the first time in about a month that I've actually, you know, like, played a game and all that. I've got to say, like, it does feel quite weird, you know, like, holding the PS3 controller all of a sudden again. This is, like, a very special PS3 controller I'm using. This is actually a prototype from work I got just before I finished. Pretty much, you know, I've got to test out, I've got to test the wear and durability of the like, outside shell, because we did sell products similar to this before, but unfortunately, like, I suppose you could say, like, the design of the controller was, like, rubbing off after like, some kind, well, I suppose, like, an amount of playtime. So basically, me and a friend have got two controllers to test. I've got the PS3 version, he's got another version on the Xbox, and we pretty much just have to see, like, if the stuff comes off after some wear and tear and extended use. Unfortunately, like, I suppose I haven't really been up to that with all the old, well, not really been on the PS3. I mean, lately, you know, I've basically been doing nothing but playing Diablo 3, and now this is actually something I'm going to talk about for a little while. Basically, before I got Diablo 3, like, when Diablo 3 first came out, I was told, you know, like, go get it, you know, like, you like games like that, and I'm just thinking, like, I don't know, you know, like, it's a PC game, and I don't see all the hype in it and all that stuff, because I'd never played Diablo 1 or Diablo 2, so, but, like, basically I got it, and, you know, I just really got into it, and ever since, like, I got into Diablo, I got that, I think maybe around a week after I started work. So I've had the game for like 2 to 3 weeks now. Oh, there we go, Mithril Dagger. Now we can actually finally kill these twats. And my chance is actually halfway back up. That's actually kind of good. I think if I can time this correctly, then I should get my next chance at the next boss battle. Either the next boss, or if I'm actually a little luckier, I'll get it for the boss after that. So, you know, I suppose we'll just have to see how future battles go. But this is one thing I'm actually going to quickly point out before I go back to the, like, Diablo topic. These Final Fantasy videos will be recorded into long parts and then rendered down and uploaded into small 8 to 12 minute parts. Simply because, you know, like, I know people don't want to sit there and watch half-an-hour videos of Final Fantasy 9, given the fact it's like 10 to 15 years old. So basically what I'm going to do is, you know, I'm just going to render it down into 8 to 10 minutes and upload them, say 1 or 2 parts a day. That way, you know, like, I know people aren't going to watch 30 minutes, so this way it's a little less stress kind of thing. And also, with me working now, it takes off the stress of, like, basically being forced to make videos. Well, no, that's the wrong way to put it, I suppose. Instead of being forced to make videos, basically what it means is, in doing it 10 minutes apart, like, I'll pretty much always have content that I'm able to put out for you guys, which is definitely something that I want to focus on. And oh, I seem to have a bit of heartburn, but yeah, as I was saying, it's definitely something I want to focus on for you guys. You know, like, being able to upload daily, but at the same time, like, I haven't touched Black Ops 2 since, well, November, really. You know, like, I just haven't played the game at all. So I'm definitely not going to say, you know, like, oh, I'm going to get tons of Black Ops and COD videos and all that done, because, to be perfectly honest with you, no, I'm not. I mean, like, COD for me now is stale, it's boring, and all that sort of stuff. I mean, I know I have a very high tolerance for repetitive things. That's how, like, on RPGs and things like that, I'm able to completely grind them out and all that sort of stuff. But, like, when you think about it, COD, I've played COD since COD 4, which I think I was maybe 12 or 13 when I got that on the PS3. So, Like, obviously, since then, the only things that have changed in COD have really been the graphic. Oh crap! I did not want to go into chance. Oh, I suppose this will let me kill him. But yeah, as I was saying, like, basically the only thing that's changed since COD 4 to Black Ops 2 has been graphics, map design, and weapon design. That's really the only thing that's changed, you know, like the overall playstyle of the game, the overall feel of the game, all that sort of stuff, you know, it's no different than it was like 5 years ago. So really, like, it's basically 5 years of playing the same game over and over. I mean, for some games, you know, like, yeah, I could do